I'm scared to have kids because I don't want to pass these shitty Irish alcoholic genes down to my children. You know? Like, I don't want to just give them these Irish genes of mild depression and varicose veins. My biggest fear about having kids, though, is I'm afraid that I'm gonna have a girl. And more so, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have a girl who looks like me. And I don't mean like the little girl version of me. I mean like me now, currently. Because we've all seen that girl who looks like her dad, and she looks like a little 40-year-old plumber. And I don't want to do that shit to my baby girl. Like, picture me in pigtails and a dress. Yeah, no one's fucking that kid. Or not. I didn't mean it like that. I meant no one's fucking that 35-year-old adult. 35's weirder, I think, actually. What age do I want my daughter to get fucked at?
Temp agency looking at all the fucked up names that would be on people's resumes, because there's a lot of weird names nowadays. You guys like my outfit tonight?
17, prom night. He got a motel, some candles. If you're fucking my baby, you're spending some money. Yeah. Kevin from the baseball team, strong hands. Maybe a catcher, you know? Okay, that one's too far. Look, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've never talked about this on stage before. I never will again. So. I know 35's too old. I don't want my daughter walking around at 35 like, one day my prince will come and so will I. Yeah, we've all seen those people out in the world running through a park, yelling at pigeons like, get out of my way, I have a doctorate. Speaking of the unfucked, I got a good story I can add in here. Right before everything shut down, I went to Vegas to see a concert with all my friends. We went to go see Elton John play the Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour. Unreal. He played for 3.5 hours. In that whole set, there was one song I didn't know. And when that song came on, I was like, perfect time to get a t-shirt. So I went down to get a t-shirt, and they had that shit roped off like Space Mountain, and I went to the wrong side. And I looked around, no one was there. I was like, fuck it, I'm going underneath. And the second I go underneath, I just hear, now, like I'm a puppy shitting on a carpet. And I just look up, and there's this red-faced woman storming towards me, and I'm like, oh my God, miss, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you, please go right ahead of me. She's like, you goddamn right I'm gonna go ahead of you, jerk. My friend's like, why is he a jerk? He's letting you go ahead of him. And she's like, shut up, you shithead. Who gets that angry at an Elton John concert? I'll tell you who, a lady who hasn't cummed in 100 years. Yeah. And in that moment, I just burst out laughing, and she goes, you know what? Go fuck yourself. And I was like, you know what? I did earlier today. That's probably why I'm being pretty chill about this whole thing right now. Maybe if you would have went and fucked yourself, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. Yeah, we'd both be back in our seats listening to Tiny Dancer. Maybe we need to get you a pocket rocket man of love. How did I get on that story? Oh, I was talking about my daughter no one would fuck. Okay, here we go. She'd have way too hard of a life growing up. She'd show up for like her first day of school, and they'd be like, what do you want to be when you grow up, little girl? And she'd be like, princess! And they'd be like, how about heating and cooling technician? Women also just have it way harder than dudes. That's why I'm scared to have a daughter, because women have to deal with way more fucking bullshit than men do. Like right now, they're trying to ban abortion again. That shit's crazy to me. Like it's also never gonna happen though. Mostly because of the fact that no millennials can afford to have kids. None of us. Yeah, you wanna know how I know that? Every millennial I know is still in their parents' phone family plan. Yeah. Like if you can't afford T-Mobile, you can't afford a baby.
But you're the most depressed person I've ever known. This joke is so filthy.
Also, women have to deal with the luxury tax. That's another bullshit thing women have to deal with. It's an extra 7 to 10% tax on top of pads, tampons, period shit. It's bullshit. I said that in Cleveland a couple months ago. This dude in the front row was like, good. And I was like, I hope a woman free bleeds all over the front seat of your Volvo. My Diva Cup crew over here.